Most people think staying at home means you are missing out on life. They think life only happens outside, in crowds, noise, parties, plans, and constant movement. But what if the truth is the opposite? What if the moment you close your door, take off your shoes, sit down, and finally feel calm, is not weakness, not fear, but intelligence? Psychology says people who genuinely prefer staying at home are often misunderstood. They are labeled antisocial, boring, depressed, or lazy. But if coming home feels less like hiding and more like finally taking a deep breath, there is a powerful psychological reason for that. You are not avoiding life. You are recovering from it. Environmental psychology calls this restorative niche construction. It means your brain naturally creates a space where it can reset, recharge, and function properly. While society glorifies constant stimulation, your nervous system understands something very few people do. Too much noise slowly destroys clarity. You don't hate people. You don't dislike socializing. You simply respect your energy too much to waste it. If your home feels like a sanctuary, psychology suggests you likely share some rare personality traits. First, you have a very low tolerance for fake social interaction. When you go out, you notice something most people ignore. Conversations are loud but shallow. People aren't listening. They're waiting for their turn to speak. Everyone is performing, impressing, proving something. That kind of environment drains you, not because you're shy, but because your mind craves depth. You would rather have one honest conversation or even sit in silence than participate in empty talk. At home, you don't have to perform. You don't have to pretend to be okay. You don't have to explain yourself. Your need for authenticity is stronger than your need for approval. Second, you have high sensory awareness. For many people, a crowded place is normal. For you, it feels overwhelming. Loud sounds, bright lights, constant movement. Your nervous system processes all of it more intensely. Psychology shows that people who prefer staying home often have higher sensory sensitivity. This doesn't mean weakness, it means awareness. At home, you control your environment. The lighting, the noise, the pace. This isn't about fear, it's about optimization. You understand that your brain works best when it's not overloaded. Your mind is like a high-performance engine. Too much stimulation overheats it. Third, you don't waste solitude, you use it. From the outside, it looks like you're doing nothing, but internally, you're thinking, learning, reflecting, creating. Home is where your mind goes deep instead of wide. Research on flow states shows that creativity and problem-solving require uninterrupted time. That's why your best ideas don't come at parties. They come late at night, in quiet rooms, when no one is watching. You're not isolating, you're incubating. Fourth, you have a high peace threshold. At some point in your life, maybe after toxic friendships, stressful jobs, or emotional burnout, you realized something important. Drama is expensive, emotionally, mentally, physically. So you chose peace. You simplified your life. You reduced noise. You stopped explaining yourself. A quiet evening now gives you more satisfaction than any loud night ever could. You're not lonely. You're regulated. To chaotic minds, peace looks like boredom. To you, it feels like freedom. And here's the truth most people never understand. Loving your home isn't a weakness. It's self-sufficiency. Psychological research suggests that people focused on inner growth and long-term meaning actually feel worse with constant social stimulation. Their minds are building something deeper, not chasing validation. If you are genuinely happy within your own space, it means you have built a life you don't need to escape from. You haven't withdrawn from the world. You've just chosen calm over chaos, depth over noise, peace over performance. And that choice says more about your strength than most people will ever realize.